Telephone number.
Yo.
It's good.
Same old shit. What's you up to? What number is that? Yeah. Nice.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers, and on the mound in this one, Christopher Sanchez. How about a report on him, Chris? To get started here, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. One out. Check swing. No appeal. Ball one. And a foul ball. Sanchez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's your one.
Oh.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Swing and a foul out of play. Pages leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. This one in the air, center field. Crawford moving under this one. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
1-1 now. Just missed. swings through that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Stays alive. 2-2 on the way. And that's the strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a... Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Late with the swing there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Bottom of the second.
Leading
now it's the
off
cleanup hitter for the Phillies.
Phillies.
Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row.
Batting
Just
fifth,
cruising
left
along.
fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And a foul ball. This one popped up. Freeland under it. Takes it in for the out. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Garcia.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a
Batting
line drive
seven,
the other way, you
second
feel
baseman,
really good about what
Bryson
you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Caught in a rundown now. Back to first, and he's safe. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that on to the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
mind, and that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Chop to third. Muncy sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. High fly ball, right field. Tucker moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
What a stop. Onto the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. Foul ball there.
Nope, that's inside.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. That's out number 2. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's 0 for 1.
Right fielder Kyle Tucker.
And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
He was late there, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He's got it. Here comes the throw. Now safe at first. He gets back in.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Boom. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike two. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out to short, Betts. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Catcher Will Smith.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder
Alex Call
Call
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Betts up with it. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. This is Bryson Stott. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Center fielder Andy Paje.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ground ball to Bohm. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the
Next to the
Dodgers,
dish
first
is
baseman,
Freddie.
Freddie Freeman.
Freeman hits it in the air. Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
No,
Really good
that's a
take,
ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. On the ground out to short. Fires over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Center fielder Justin Crawford.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, right field. Tucker has a beat on it. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Swings and misses. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Look out.
That hit him. Take your
That
base.
fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
Pitch out, but no action. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Turner runs. You know, no throw. He's in there safely. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for the
Now it's the
Dodgers,
Dodger clean
short-
hitter, Mookie Betts. Oh, that got
That hit
him.
him. First base
And the
is yours.
go-ahead run is
Up
on
next
base to
for
lead
the
off the
Dodgers,
inning.
right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big
Up
time
next
pitching to
for the
induce the double
Dodgers,
play.
third baseman,
You race what
Max
could have been the
Muncy.
go-ahead run.
Muncy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings over the top of that one. Struck him out swinging. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Freeland. On to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. In the air to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right
You're
on top
out of there.
The throw to first. Just got him on that one. Go ahead, run on base. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for Los
and at the
Angeles,
plate for the
catcher,
Dodgers,
Will
Will
Smith.
Smith. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Second baseman, Alex
Now at the plate,
Freeland.
Alex Freeland. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Slider right there.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Showed a willingness to drive that.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Here's a new pitcher from the
number
pen,
60,
Edgardo Henriquez. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner on the go, and he lays down a bunt. Throws to first in time. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Up next,
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Struck him
Up
out
next
looking.
for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Way high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's a ball.
And another ball. That
No,
one misses.
that's a ball.
Ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. And it's just foul. That was close. Fought off foul. And on second, 2 down. So Trey goes down on strikes. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
off for Los Angeles,
all set
the
to start the
designated
9th
hitter,
in this one.
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the
Runner in
Dodgers,
scoring
first
position.
baseman,
No
Freddie
outs.
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And it's second.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. And Freddie goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning. Center field. Crawford gets under it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Base hit. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Max Muncy now at the plate. Dive, and he's got it. They get the tag on him. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. Their third home run of the inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They've hit another. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Ball 2.
That's out to center field. Crawford under it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Safe at second.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful.
And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. To the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. Phillies have just one out remaining. Two down, bases empty. And here comes Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Betts. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
He'll squeeze it for the final out. And the Dodgers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Y el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se va a escuchar porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en sus canciones, o no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año. Lo llevé para la escuela, todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Chequi morena, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue. Ustedes pagando pa' ir irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, usted es Baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el T. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear, dale repeat, pa' que vea que estoy bien.
Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing. Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off this
Jeremy
afternoon,
Pena
shortstop
now at the
number
plate.
3, Jeremy Pena.
Ground ball right side. On to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, left fielder Taylor Trammell.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball one.
Just underway. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
That's ball two.
And that skips in the dirt. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto with
Batting
the
third,
strikeout.
The designated hitter,
2 outs,
Jordan
base is empty.
Alvarez.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A. and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Spencer Arrighetti. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Arrighetti, a 6'2 righty, 185 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. We move ahead to the
Leading
top of the
off for the
second now.
Astros,
So here's the
third baseman,
Astros cleanup
Isaac
hitter,
Paredes.
Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. the mark there, and that's ball one.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. High fly ball, right field. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Cam Smith.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Throw on to Freeman, 2 away.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the inside corner for a strike. So now 1-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
In the air to left center. Pena takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's Muncy to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and stepping in for the Astros, Bryce Matthews.
Nope.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting ninth, catcher Christian Vasquez.
Ball in. Ball 2.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
For the Astros,
So the Houston
shortstop,
lineup turns
Jeremy
over.
Pena.
Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Line and a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good
Up
when you
next
can win
for
the
the
at-bat
Astros,
after
left
being down in the
fielder,
count,
Taylor
up against
Trammell.
it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really
Ball
nice
one.
job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. In to score from first. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He didn't
Up
smoke
next
that
for
ball,
the
but he didn't have
Astros,
to,
the
man. When you're
designated
working the
hitter,
ball gap to
Jordan
gap,
Alvarez.
there's so much open space out there. So I think that
Hey.
knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
This one in the air center field. Pajes should have this one. And that is that. Back here in LA, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to short, Pena. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Alex Paul.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Alex
Stepping in,
Freeland.
Alex Freeland. That's down and in.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Man at first, one away. In the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In there safely.
And that's a head scratching at bat, walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher, working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Andy Pajes. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Cole on the move. And that will end the inning. Start of the
Leading
fourth.
off
So
for
here's the
the
Astros
Astros,
cleanup
third
hitter,
baseman,
Isaac Paredes. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Outside with
that's
the
a
breaking ball.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Cuts and misses.
Up
It's
next
a
for the
strikeout.
Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
At the plate, Cam Smith. And the first pitch
Outside.
misses for ball one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Good job to fight that one off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder Zach Cole.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Cole, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for the Astros,
Bryce
second
Matthews.
baseman Bryce
Up next for the
Matthews.
Astros, he's 0 for 1. Smith off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ripped. And that is that. Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium.
off for
Bottom
the
4,
Dodgers,
Freddie Freeman
first
steps to the
baseman,
plate for the
Freddie
Dodgers.
Freeman.
Matthews tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases. 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman
That one hammered, but pulled foul. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. What a stop. Throw to the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Out to short, Pena. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Christian Vasquez. And that is out of play.
Ball. Ball.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fly ball down the line. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. There's a swing and a miss. Stays alive. Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Astros,
Two
left
down,
fielder
base is
Taylor
empty.
Trammell.
Here's Taylor Trammell. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground. Fires to first. And that is the inning. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Eric Getty back to work. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. One pitch and one out. To the right side. Tosses to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Oh, great stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. All set for the top of the sixth. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And it's fouled away. No question about this one. It's out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Will Klein. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Inside.
Here's a 1-2. Went with
That's
the
out.
sweeper, but it misses. And down on strikes. And one gone.
Up next for the Astros.
And now it's
first
Christian
baseman,
Walker.
Christian
He's already
Walker.
homered in this game. Comes up empty. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in
Up
that at bat.
next for the
Solid swing
Astros,
from start
right
to
fielder,
end. On
Cam
time with
Smith.
everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swings through that.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Here's the center fielder, Zach Cole. In the air, right field, Tucker. Moving under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium.
off for
Well,
the
we go bottom
Dodgers,
6. Andy
center
Pappas
fielder,
steps to the plate for the
Andy
Dodgers.
Pappas.
And before the pitch, he steps off.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
He was all
Up next
over that
for
one.
the
Pretty much a
Dodgers,
model swing
first
on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And a foul ball.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Cole under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and stepping in for the Astros, Bryce Matthews. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Call. Moving under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Christian Vasquez.
Liner snagged at first. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. This one in the air, right field. Lunging, but it gets down. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Taylor Trammell.
That's a ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Klein, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in LA, set for the last half of the 7th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's out number 2. Alex Call digs in now, 1 for 2.
Left fielder Alex
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. In the dirt. Out towards right center field. Smith. Long run into the gap. And that is that. We go to the 8th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Gets him to chase after that one.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Zink.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance. He's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Into center and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Matthews to Pena at second for one. A sensational double play. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. The Dodgers down by a pair here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 49, Blake Trinan.
Nope, that's down.
Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Check
That's a
swing.
ball.
No appeal. And the count is 2-0. Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike. And ball four, two
Take your
aboard.
Base knock
Up
and
next
now a
for
free
the
pass.
Astros,
This has the
second
makings
baseman
of a big
Bryce
inning if they can get a
Matthews.
couple more quality at bats.
Matthews
Oh, that's in.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Cole rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by
next
4.
for the Astros,
Nicely done.
catcher
Brings home
Christian
2.
Vasquez.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Fouled off left side.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So back to the top of the order. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. High fly ball out towards left center. Got a good jump on it. Tracks it down. Runner tags at second.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Nope, ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in L.A., now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts. Now pitching for Houston.
So the closer
number
summoned from the
71,
bullpen, Josh Hader.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Outside
Ball 1.
low. Ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now just
Up next
2 outs
for the
away.
Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swings and misses. And they're
Up
down to their
next
last
for the
out.
Dodgers,
Max
third
Muncy at the
baseman,
dish.
Max
0 for 3.
Muncy.
A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Tries to backhand it, but it gets through. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's
Good
the ball.
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
battling here as he fouls it away. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is lost is never found. When your lover comes around, I'm on fire, baby, please me too. Burn your house down just for you.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. This is Corbin Carroll. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a foul out of play. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull it
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And the 0-2. Runner goes again.
Nope.
Pitch
That's
misses
inside.
in. Real
He's
Muto
safe.
throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second. And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout.
Second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
Sanchez checks the runner. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Nelson, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Struck him out looking.
Batting second. Designated hitter. Kyle Schwarber.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
The 1-0. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Schwarber takes his lead at third with one away. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A two-run blast. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0. And here comes Alec Boehm. Line drive. Base hit. And that's a one-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Adolis Garcia now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Popped up. And it falls.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he's still.
And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Nolan Arenado. Up the middle. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Right back to him on the mound in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.